Heyo, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Not much, not much. Uh, played Warhammer yesterday, and that's about it. How have you been?
Guys,
Will it load this time? It's thinking about it. Yeah, when you're like, oh, they released new content, I went and looked, and it's like, the first thing I saw was Back to the Future, and I was like, oh, cool. And it's like, Back to the Future, coming soon. I'm like, oh, so there's something else that
you have
came
the
out.
thumbnail for the future.
Yeah, yeah. Why is my gun a stub nose? I don't remember leaving it as a stub nose. That doesn't sound like me.
Because it probably defaulted to that mine was.
Hmm. How dare they?
Are there new achievements?
I'll wait before I
No.
start doing anything.
Yeah, no, there's no new achievements. I think they only do that for like a big DLC. This is just like, there's three
Funsies.
of like those special missions, yeah. Like the gnome fountain and shit like that. There's three missions like that, but that's about it. There's
Alright,
not
well
nothing
then.
big like the SpongeBob one. I don't know if because I didn't read the article. I don't know if the Back to the Future one is going to be free or if it's like a paid one like the SpongeBob one. But if
I,
it's a paid one, then there's gonna be
yeah, I feel like
achievements.
it's gonna be a paid one. Just because Back to the Future, but. Because I feel like the only
Well,
reason
yeah,
the other ones weren't was because it's like Sony. And it's like, oh yeah, Sony's published this, so. But.
I didn't know
We'll
that
see.
because I was like, well, okay, I can see it because obviously Back to the Future, but on the other hand, they didn't need it for like Final Fantasy and shit.
Yeah, but I think that's because Sony's the publisher, which I was shocked to find out that Sony published this game. I guess.
I didn't know that until you just said that.
Yeah. 'Cause like, you would not think, like, oh yeah, Sony, the people behind Power Wash Simulator.
By from great games like Power Wash, obviously, that's the first one that comes to mind. Who thinks of Sony and doesn't go, yes, Power Wash?
You know, their mascot, Power Wash Person.
Power Wash, man.
Kids love Power Wash, man.
And his
Way more than
arch
they love Crash
nemesis, Dr.
Bandicoot.
Proper. It's Mr. Proper, isn't it? Or whatever, Mr. White, Mr. Clean. Mr. White is something completely different.
There's Mr. Clean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I defaulted to Breaking Bad.
I mean, it's a good show. It's understandable.
I haven't seen it, I wouldn't know.
You know, uh, I've always been a tired person. Like, I'm just always tired. For whatever reason, not having a job, I'm just way more tired than usual. Like, I'm just like constantly tired.
I mean, it's because you kind of don't have anything left to do in your day,
I,
so you
yeah,
just don't really have motivation to do anything.
yeah,
You just constantly feel sluggish and tired.
yeah. I definitely feel like I'm the person that's like, if I hit retirement, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the park and like feed ducks or something. Do something. But yeah, I I am very tired today. Granted, I was up to like 2 in the morning last night, and then woke up at like 7 because my body always likes to wake up early.
Yeah, we can keep it kind of short. An
Oh no, I
hour,
can
hour and a
go.
half.
Yeah, I'm fine going. I'm just tired.
This Sunday, so Saturday. I have work tomorrow anyway.
Oof.
We could probably get like, what, 2 levels done? Maybe all 3?
We'll definitely get
It
this
kind of
one done.
sucks because they released 3. So, like, doing 3 and all will probably take too long, but like leaving 1 is kind of like, then we come back the next time and we have like 1 whole level to do.
Which means we have an excuse to redo the gnome fountain for your achievement. Everyone loves the gnome fountain.
Well, I think, I'm not even sure. I think, Game of Life got a new free update as well.
Ooh.
So worst case, we do 2 now, and then we just do 1 map next time, and then we move to Game of Life.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for Game of Life. Also, the AI totally cheats in that game if you play single player. Just have insane luck. It totally cheats.
It's Saffron. That happens.
Also, I've been terrible about actually making sure I finish something before I move on. I have
Speak.
lost all I guess like process with doing this. It's been too long. I've forgotten how to be a pro power washer.
I've spent, the 6 minutes we've been going cleaning this one fucking tire.
Mm.
It's not close to being done. I started with this one because I thought it'd be the easiest out of the 3. Trying to realize it's not.
Oh, there we go. There's the one I was looking for.
Hitting him with the old twirler.
You know, that is just such a nice one.
The one that like spins in a circle, dude.
Yeah.
That's old reliable, dude. If something doesn't want to ping,
If you
and it
can't
just doesn't want
find
to
what's
complete,
missing,
yeah, you just hit it with that, and it somehow always hits it. Either that, or if that absolutely doesn't work, you pull out like the triple blaster, and you just go ham all over the object, and you hit it.
yeah,
Because
you're
that thing
like,
just obliterates
it's
whatever
gotta
spec is
be
there.
here.
But if it's like a nook or cranny, yeah, dude, pull out the old twirler, you get it. How was your day? Tiring, lonely, a whole mix of things. The weekend's almost over. It sucks.
That was one thing I didn't expect with not having a job is how quickly I lose track of the days of the week.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's like, oh yeah, now
Listen,
that I'm no longer always having to keep
I hate
track
that
of it.
too, cause it's like it's so easy, cause like when you work, you unintentionally keep track of like, okay, Monday, so like 4 more days till weekend, and Tuesday it's like, okay, 3 more episodes a day, and then
Yeah,
Wednesday and you're like, okay, 2 more, and then basically count down till it's the weekend, then you enjoy your 2 days, and then like it sounds really depressing, but really every weekday you just count down to the weekend again. So every week you just live towards your weekend, and you do that 4 weeks in a row. Then you get paid again,
yeah,
and then you know the cycle begins anew. Like you're end counting down to each weekend again, and after you've done that 4 times, like the fourth week, you're like, okay, this many days until my paycheck, this many days, and then you spend it all, and then you're like, well, here we go again.
yeah. And then you go, man, where'd all my money go?
I know where it goes. This is fucking thing, not dumb.
Oh, you know, maybe hot take. These people shouldn't live next to an active volcano that constantly covers everything in mud.
Is that what happened?
I think that's what the plot was in the game.
I got my trowel into the ground was a tooth, but not the tooth of a bull or rabbit or even a tyrannosaurus. Oh no, this one was much stranger than that.
Human. It's their old tooth collection from when they were a kid. You know, like every kid has.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm finally done with the tire on the left side. I am not starting on the right one. Fuck that. That process was. So what have you been up to today?
Today I played some Fortnite. Um, and then
Is new
I,
season started yet, or are we still in a shit season?
we're in a heist season. Uh, I, it's all right. Like I like parts of it, but they brought sniper rifles back, and I hate sniper rifles. Uh, and it feels really bad to have full shield and then just get headshot from across the map and die immediately. Um, but
Should update
the
again. Check out this new season. I thought we were still on the stupid whatever jungle season.
there's still jungle in it, which also
Yeah,
is
yeah, I know,
annoying.
but like,
Yeah,
and
but
since
yeah,
this new
yeah,
shit,
yeah. Now it's all about heisting. Um, it's Lonely Labs and two other places I forgot the name of are now giant mansions, and they're swarming with NPC guards and stuff. But if you manage to kill the boss and get deep inside, you can get a random mythic weapon like the ray gun and stuff like that. Uh, and then you have to escape as it goes on lockdown. Also, while competing with everyone else, because everyone else, goes there because it's got mythic weapons. But I like the season well enough. I just, I hate snipers. Also because I suck with them, so it's like, why are you good at this, but I'm terrible. Okay, that one's done. Is this one done? No.
I see it's quite a big update.
Yeah. It's fun though. I mean, granted, I play it with friends and it's just like, run around and do stupid dances kind of thing. So they're also really trying to get people to play ranked by they now have outside of ranked a ranked backpack bling that you get, which is just a llama, but you get different color the higher up you get. And it's basically like get this many eliminations and survive to this stage in it. Get this many eliminations, survive to this stage. And you don't unlock it till you beat the last one, so even if you get, you know, victory royale, it doesn't count because you didn't get the kill one person and get to 50th place first. But yeah, they want people to play ranked, but a lot of people are like me and say, no, I don't want to play ranked. I don't want to play the dumb casual version of this.
Interesting.
Yeah, but you know, they can try to make me play ranked. I'm not gonna, and that's fine. I'll just collect the black back bling I'll never wear. Because it is very ugly. It's just the llama's head as a back bling, and then different gradient colors. And it's gross. Whereas instead, I can play the pizza girl, and have her have a pizza backpack, and then use the emote where she pulls out pizza and eats it whenever I beat someone.
Wow.
Yeah. She has no care about customer service. She'll eat your pizza.
Well, I'll take care about this customers. Yeah. Anyone who has worked in customer service for a long time knows that you don't really, in retail, knows. Eventually, like, fuck customers.
Yeah, eventually you just hate them. You just go, oh well, these people are just terrible. I wish they wouldn't come back.
Yep. It's the silly ship.
Dang
Let's
tire
over there.
treads. Well, I remembered C really fast, but I just remembered that you could right click to hold it down.
That happens.
I was like, man, my finger's starting to hurt. And I was like,
Oh,
oh
you were
yeah.
holding it all
Yeah.
along?
Yeah.
Then what did we miss? The cab base, one of the two rear lights, and the track upper rollers.
There we go. Okay.
There you go. The fuck? Oh,
Hey,
easy.
easy. Game didn't stand a chance.
Game wouldn't even stand a chance.
No.
Yeah, do you want to do the Spanish Villa or the paintball arena?
Uh, hmm.
Let me quickly check out.
Either works for me, to be honest.
What the hell?
Spanish Villa.
Well,
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to actually put the long extension on.
yeah, what fucking extension are you using?
I still had it on like the shorter one because I had to clean so many of the dozer up close.
Uh, I see, I see. Yeah, that's fair.
I may not be great at games, but I know what's up. Sometimes, depending on the day and like the phase of the moon.
Yeah. Phase of the moon.
Yeah, like Saturn's in retrograde or something like that. Is there a ladder on this map? Ah, there it is.
The chance is not that great.
There you go. Okay. Dub knows.
No.
No.
What do you want, rabbit? You're rinsing me for not talking. I'm focused on cleaning, bitch.
This is serious work. We're being paid for this.
Exactly. No, rabbit, where are you? One of the few times where I actually am talking, but I'm on mute. An accident. You're never there when that happened. Hmm?
Um, constantly pressing the wrong button, trying to open something.
That happened. That's always ask if you're muted. No, I thank you, thank you. I'm just cleaning. Look at you doing a weird ass tower.
Yeah, I figured I'd do some of the like more annoying to get to spots.
Yeah, we're gonna clean like the safe steps. We're just gonna get each other ready. I just didn't even know the tower was part of it. I was like, oh, huh.
There's like a whole patio up here. It's crazy. Like there's some sort of villa or something.
I don't know. I think that's a bit of a wild assumption.
Yeah. Let's see. I need to check my privilege.
Exactly. Just because you're male and white doesn't mean you get to make that statement. For the resub rabbits,
I'll
half a
have
year.
to.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. I'll have to issue a apology video.
Can't believe
Uh,
it's already been half a year.
I might know how to play No Karina. You think I can get by with that?
Oh, Karina.
Yeah, like Link has No Karina at times.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
that's like an average white man thing.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
don't
classic, like,
want to like be skilled or anything and like play a piano, but like ukulele's already taken.
hey man, I don't think there's like, you have like people that like feel like they're the shit because they're able to play a flute. There's not that much of a difference between a flute and an ocarina. You can play an ocarina, you can play a flute.
I didn't say I could play it well. Like I could fiddle with one.
You seem like you're experienced when it comes to blowing.
Yeah. Hey, Carp, how's it going? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. I was stuck crouching. I thought it was a goner. Wrong button again. There we go.
Right. Who do you think lives here?
Uh, Laura Croft.
Now shit, the
This,
other villa.
this is her winter home.
She wasn't that successful. Ain't no way she could afford to.
This is the unofficial Nathan Drake DLC.
I'll take that. I can see him. Lara Croft fell off.
Carp, that's an easy decision. Eat half the remaining fudge now and eat half the remaining fudge later. Just keep splitting it in half and you'll have forever fudge.
Uh, uh, sure, I'm not gonna argue with that logic.
Eventually, either, you know, you'll split an atom and cause the destruction of London, or you'll get new fudge. Yeah, exactly. I mean, no one visits London. Is there even anything to do in London? That's like the, backwaters of England, I'm pretty sure. Read
I
in a
got
travel
stabbed in an
guide.
alley. You go out like past 10 p.m. Pretty good chance that you get stabbed by someone.
I mean, stabbings, that's pretty eventful.
Exactly.
Maybe I do need to go to London.
part of the experience, you know?
You get stabbed in broad daylight in your area. Well, then it's an anytime place. It's a
Yeah,
forever
it's
green
about the
destination.
aesthetic, you know? Having it being
You
like in a
want to set the
back alley
mood.
at 10 p.m. Yeah, exactly.
Look, I paid
Gotta
for
set
this
that.
vacation. I'm going to enjoy it. It would make for a very interesting slideshow when you get back to show people. Pull out the old projector. I'm like, yeah, so these are my vacation photos. This is me bleeding out.
I got half of our pictures etched into my body with a knife.
This is me getting some fish and chips.
Yeah, this is a complete switch of mood. It keeps going back and forth. This is just at the Big Ben. This is just during a terrorist attack in London.
Here I am on the London Eye. Uh,
He- Here we
and
are getting robbed at the back of a cab. Here's a picture of a sightseeing. Too bad that you can't really see anything because of the stop oil people.
this is where they blindfolded me on my sightseeing tour.
This is where Ryan broke out. He can see my husband with the pepper spray in his eyes.
There is so much to clean.
Find this one not bad. We're already halfway through.
Oh yeah, I haven't looked at that. That feels a lot better.
I think this one is a lot easier than the paintball one would have been.
Yeah, the paintball one, although it might be nice because of the different colors, it might also be really hard in that like
It looked like a
it.
nightmare. That's why
Yeah,
when you didn't make a choice, I was like, okay.
yeah, it's one of those that like I feel like it's gonna be like the skate park where at first it's nice and then after like oh my god, this is such a big map, I hate it.
It feels like a worse skate park. It looked a lot worse. But I definitely started getting flashbacks. I was like, no, thank you. Wait, how's it going up there?
It's it's going.
That's a good thing. Keep that
Uh,
up.
there's lots of nooks and crannies that's like, okay, I think I got this part. Just find out, no, I had not gotten it yet.
That's half of the experience.
Ah, there's a lot of dirt that's hiding.
threw something. How dare you?
I should stop throwing dirt everywhere. It's not me. It's the dirty bubble. He came back.
Dirty Bubble, he's in here as well. He's been secretly in every level.
This is his Spanish villa. It's where he
And
retires.
they know him as Senor Bubble. Senor Duncan Wolford. The one and only.
I could see them having an episode where they find out that like the dirty bubble retires at like the Spanish villa. That like he invested wisely or something.
Yeah, and there's like a family there. Like two
Yeah,
kids and a wife.
they're completely normal and not bubbles.
Yikes. That's, wonder how that happened.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Matthew Pathy will be on it shortly.
There's a second episode where he's on like, are you the father?
On Maury Povich.
He finds out that he's not the father. You are not the bubble.
Oh no.
And then he cries.
As one
And then
does.
the episode ends.
No resolution. He just cries and it's over.
No, he cries and then he has to he has to wrestle Hulk Hogan and then the episode ends.
Ah.
Just
No, that does make
something
sense.
completely random in there. That's how the episodes go, right?
Yeah.
Something that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like the
And
hash
somehow-
slinging slasher ending with Nosferatu.
Yep. And you're just like, since when? How? Who is this? How many kids do you think have seen that episode and actually knew who fucking Nosferatu was?
I remember explaining to people at school what Nosferatu was. They're like, no,
Well,
it's,
yeah,
it's an old
let
silent
alone
film.
the fucking shit kid is not gonna know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I remember
It's
people calling me a
really good.
liar for knowing what Nosferatu was. They're like, no, I do know.
I wanna fact check you.
Yeah. Well, you have to remember, I was back in the day where you couldn't just quickly fact check someone. And so,
Pull out the Wikipedia book.
someone to call you a liar, and it's just your word against theirs
Give
until.
a ladder. I'm gonna lend you a ladder for a second.
Oh,
so
I
can
fell
actually
down.
Clean my roofs. Okay, well, you can pick it up back now if you want. I'm up here
Okay.
where I want it to be. I need it again in a second to get to the other roof, but this is awful. Who designed this fucking roof?
A madman.
Or a mad bubble.
True, true.
Shout out to Power Watch DLC.
I still can't believe they didn't do Mr. Krabs' house as a level.
Yeah. Not even the inside of SpongeBob's house, which is kind of
Yeah.
weird considering that you've pretty much seen every room of that house.
Yeah.
It would have, but okay. I was thinking about it. It would have been cool if there's like a Mr. Krabs level, but instead of water, you just shoot paint, and you have to paint the walls,
That would be nice.
but not the bill. But then I realized, oh right, it's probably not a great idea to have you have like a hose that like
It
sprays
shoots
white
white
paint.
paint everywhere.
Yeah, I was like, huh, I can see why they didn't do that.
What if instead of that white, they use coral number blue? What is it? Coral number 2?
No, the number was way higher.
Okay. Coral number 5. I got corrected in chat. For whatever reason, my mind remembers it as coral number blue, which doesn't even make sense. Oh, it's like, yeah, the color is the number. It's SpongeBob. Oh, I already got that. Okay. Just assumed I had since I
Three
hadn't gotten
episode,
others.
the first aired back in September 2002. It's about SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward go. Which SpongeBob episode isn't about those motherfuckers? And Squidward going sailing. Mr. Krabs' $1 million getting eaten by a clam.
I remember that episode. Yep.
What is that episode, huh?
The Jaws
Uh,
episode?
A random dollar saying that it's his millionth dollar. Mr. Crab notices this almost immediately and says, "This is an ordinary dollar that's been crumpled up, torn slightly, soaked in the lagoon, and kissed with coral blue number 2 semi-gloss lipstick." And many people remember SpongeBob correcting Mr. Krabs, saying actually it's coral blue number 5, and then getting hit by a fishing rod, helped by Squidward. But
Okay, so
actually,
coral blue.
in this reality, SpongeBob gets hit by the fishing rod right before he was about to say number 5.
Oh, okay. But it is coral blue,
Canonically,
so I do remember that part at least.
canonically,
Blue
he
is there. I'm
doesn't
not
even say that it's 5.
fully crazy. Only partially crazy.
Lore. I really hope that this is super forgiving.
Oh, the roof?
Yep.
If you're missing a chunk at the end, it might be the edge of the tile from the bottom. Like
No, I
shooting
get that
under it?
first.
Oh, okay.
And then when it didn't pop, I was like, oh fuck, I have to get on top.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
I was hoping this. Oh, wait, it's in rows?
Yup.
Ain't no way. That is so dumb.
That's how they get you. Make you think you're done, and then it's like, no, no, no.
What about we've talked more about SpongeBob in this episode than we did, I think,
Oh,
that
the
entire
SpongeBob episode.
Yeah.
Well, because there's this, we're, you know, surrounded by SpongeBob. There wasn't anything to say, but now there's no SpongeBob. Well, we gotta talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. We'll talk about that on the dirty bubble. That's how it all started.
During the SpongeBob playthrough, you did teach me about the Paddymobile and how it was the version in the game is not canonical.
Oh, yeah, right. That pissed me off. I remember. 'Cause, the seats were wrong and they didn't have the right print on them.
Yeah.
And technically, the gear shift wasn't right either. Or
Man,
the key, I mean.
they were sleeping at the wheel there.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, okay. Oh, this is. You know that episode where SpongeBob had like his bubble friends?
Yeah, Mr. Bubble.
Why did they try to stab him again?
Uh, don't remember.
Was it just to prove that he wasn't real?
Um, ah,
Because it was a Bubba's fault that a lot of shit happened. Oh, I see.
yeah, that sounds about right. I just remember him being like, "Whoa, I'm out of here," and then like having a suitcase and a hat and leaving.
Man, it was his time.
Maybe he's as innocent as Dirty Bubble is, and you know, he's just getting framed all the time.
In my head canon, they're related.
Mm,
We know each other.
best friends, they go golfing.
Maybe that's what the Spanish Villa is for. To get together here
Mm,
in a
yeah.
secret relationship.
They pound back margaritas and tequila and let loose.
Or they just pound each other.
True, true. That's the more reasonable thing. So much parkour in this game.
Really for Corey too. It's really like jumping up and down stuff just so you can watch it.
Just jumping back up onto the roof instead of grabbing the ladder.
Oh, look at you go. Same spots.
What am I missing on this facade? Ah, there it
No,
is.
dude.
Got it.
Look at you popping a bunch of items in a row. Mhm. It's like a really fun thing that you have to clean there. Can't wait to figure out what we missed.
Knowing me, it's a bunch of stuff. Yep, like I missed stuff on that railing, apparently. Yay. I'm gonna go find it.
I believe in you.
Oh, oh, oh. There we go. That railing's fine. This railing's fine. This is the one that's an issue.
It's balcony railing. That's the one you're doing. Casa corbels. I don't even know what the fuck a corbel is. Oh, it's another thing you missed.
Oh, I would never. Yeah, I totally did. A Casa one? Okay.
I don't know which one it is. Trying to figure that out. Oh, that one. Oh, you weren't wrong. It's all stuff in your area.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know me. I'm gonna mess up.
Power window bars. Uh, upper casa window ledges. Casa. Wait, that was not the floor. Casa porch railing. It's that long. There you go.
Okay.
It's just the window ledges.
Huh, please.
What the fuck is a window ledge? Oh, those.
There we go.
Well, I couldn't even. Look at us go.
Long live the king.
Buckingham. I was gonna comment about, oh, she lives in Buckingham, and I realized, oh yeah, that's literally what the DLC is called, so that would make sense. Buckingham Recreation Ground. Clean the paintball area. I mean, we can look at it, but I don't have time to do this. At least
Okay.
you can look at it.
Yeah. See what we're in for and weep.
Why are you? I feel like it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's
I'll
not as bad as I was expecting.
I thought there would be a lot more buildings, like fully, kind of like the golf course. All this next
Uh,
time, I'll
I
start on
also
the outer
expected the
wall.
floor to be dirty.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I have very good aim.
Yeah.
Aim at head highs, huh? I'll just start on the wall next time, and then do a bunch of structures.
Alright. Works for
We'll
me.
start the weird ass rinky dinky mineshaft. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I won't have time for that now because it's gonna take so long.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a sentimental person, nothing could be further from the truth, but it's still going to be sad seeing all these amazing memories washed away. Okay, I didn't know Beethoven started doing that.
I don't know. I started writing something and I immediately fucked up. So,
Alright, I respect this. Alright, well, if for a short stream this time.
yeah, yeah. But it's still fun.
Are you gonna move on to something else?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna end it here. I'm
Okay.
tired.
Gonna say otherwise I'll otherwise I'll read it to you, but okay.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
You too. Oh,
Thank
I
you.
was just end it here, but I'll get with you about the next part. Yeah.
I'm gonna Yeah, we'll find a day somewhere after upcoming week because I forgot.
Mm, yeah. But I'll
Oh,
catch you
it was yawning
later.
noises. It was only yawning noise. Yep. But boy, good night
Bye.
everyone.